What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Tay Talks and Tarot, and I'm here for your midweek vibe, inviting in all my love and light guides, angels, and highest ancestors. Because on Tay Talks and Tarot, we what? We vibe out with only the highest love and light guides. We don't play with dark energy here. So if you are here to troll, to hate, to be negative, and send me low vibe energy, that is for you. Okay, we only vibe out with the highest love and light guys and beings. Okay, I am coming to you for the collective from my highest love and light guides. I am loving the midweek vibe. Okay, loving the midweek vibe because here we got possibilities midweek. Okay, what is going on in the collective for the midweek vibe, guys? We got two. We got two energies coming out already. What's going on? Okay. What is going on? What is the midweek vibe? I know we are sitting in massive change, transformation, deaths, endings, new beginnings. Okay, harmony. We got vacay. All right. The energy is I'm high vibing, y'all. I'm loving it. I'm high vibing. It's a beautiful energy in the collective atmosphere as we experience some chaos in the sky that wanted to come out. We also have, oh, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. I just said as we experience some chaos in the sky and what comes out, chaos. However, it came out in the reverse. So that tells me that the chaos is leaving us. All right. Any more messages for the midweek vibe? Do we have any more messages for? I felt compelled to ring the bell. Okay. So, highest love and light guys, thank you for your presence. My highest love and light ancestors, thank you for your presence because we have a lot of energy out here in the atmosphere. So we have to stay prayed up. We have to stay uh, amped up. Okay. We have to stay divinely protected. Okay. We got two-faced energy coming out on the board, and we also have trapped coming out on the board. Any more loving? I'm sorry. Any more messages for the midweek vibe? We got a lot of energy coming out. This came out in reverse. What is happening? We got a lot of energy coming out, guys. I'm seeing uh two stories here. I'm seeing two stories here. Okay. I'm seeing a high vibe story. I'm seeing a low vibe story. Okay. Two storylines. Any more messages before we wrap this up? Highest love and light guys, angels, and highest ancestors. Any more messages for the midweek? I'm feeling intuitively that energy is leaving us, new energy is coming in. This is a beautiful thing. Any more messages for the midweek? That's two. One more time. Any more messages for the midweek energy? Any more messages? Oh, come on now. Come on through. Come on through. Some of us are getting the memo. Some of us, the light bulb is turning on. Some of us are getting the hidden messages and we're paying attention to what's going on around us. That's what's happening there. Okay. I feel like it's wrapping up, guys. We got two storylines here on the board. I feel like okay. Come on out then. We got one on the floor. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Okay. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Some of y'all got birthdays. We got longing, but that came out in the reverse. All right. So somebody is longing and missing some energy, but they're healing from it because it came out in the reverse. I'm picking this one up off the floor. And that's fitting for the one that says longing, and that also came out in the reverse. So we have a huge storyline here. As I said, I intuitively picked up two messages. Okay, so let me tap in real quick because I really feel like the second uh half of the cards that actually came out, I feel like they are in more of a karmic energy that is leaving, because a lot of those came out in reverse as well. And the messages on the card, it makes sense. So let's tap into the first ones that fell out. We got harmony. I love it. We got vacation. So that right there is balance, peace, happiness, getaway, relax, and having fun. High vibe energy right there. We got possibilities. Okay. Following your dreams, making up your mind, believing in yourself. And then what came out on the board? Clingy. Okay. So we got old exes. That's what it says here. Dead relationships and old ways. Okay. And then what came out in the reverse? Chaos. And if you turn it around, it says upheaval, disaster, and downfall. By that coming out in the reverse, that tells me that that energy is lessening and disappearing. And then also beside it, we got lust that also came out in the reverse. So that energy is lessening and disappearing. This is a low vibe energy, people. So then we got today. This is a happy energy. It's my birthday. Good vibes now in the moment. Okay, so it tells me here just intuitively that we got some old energy leaving that is in reverse. As I said, clingy, lust, and then we not clingy. Clingy came out in the upright. So it's OXs to me that tells me that OXs are clinging on, the energy is clinging on. You may be ready, divine masculine or feminine, for that to go, but the energy is still here. It's clinging on. Okay. This says old exes, dead relationships, old ways, or old ways of being, behaviors. It's clinging on. Okay. But it's time to go. Okay. Because right beside it, in reverse, the chaos and the lust, these energies, behaviors, old ways of being and doing things, it's time to leave the building. So by this being in the upright, it might be the residual energies here, and then the same energy beside it is lessening and lessening and lessening, because we are in a huge, massive shift. We are in a destiny point, a fated point. So, are you going to choose fate or destiny? Okay. So, the decision is yours, guys. I say, let's stop doing the same things that we've always done. Let's get rid of this energy. Don't cling on to what is familiar, but let's step into the new, doing something different, because you can't get a new result by doing the old same behaviors and going backwards. This energy is here suggesting that you choose a new birth. Okay. It's your birthday. Choose something new. Be in the present instead of doing what? Going back and clinging to the old energy. That's what that tells me here. Because what is waiting for you if you do that is possibilities, vacation, high vibe energy, right? Harmonious, being harmonious within, therefore experiencing harmonious experiences and energies outside of you. That's what that tells me here. So as we keep going, guys, karmics came out in the reverse. Like I said, all of the vibration energies, most of them at least, are coming out in the reverse, and they're coming out together, back to back. Okay. We did have a couple of them that came out in the upright as well, but that is for two storylines here. We got some people that are actually choosing that destiny point, and then we have some people that are actually choosing that fated point. And fate is what it, the destiny is what you choose, right? The fate is what is inevitable, because you didn't what? Dismiss the old ways. You chose to continue on in old behaviors and old ways of being. So here you're trapped in that loop, in that looping effect, going backwards instead of moving forwards and having a what? A new birth. Okay. That's what's happening here. So we have two collective energies here. Take it as it resonates for you. You know what side of the coin that you're on. I've been saying for weeks now that the energy is shifting and changing. We're going through a reset. I've been saying that the karmic wheel is turning. What side of the coin are you on? I'm sorry, what side of the wheel are you on? Or you can use it as a coin. Okay, flip a coin. What side of the coin are you on? Are you on the high vibe or the low vibe? Are you going up or are you going down? Are you going forward or are you going backwards? It's all up to you, guys. The possibilities are endless here. It's up to you. Do you want to be in vacation mode moving forward, or do you want to be in chaos moving forward? The energy is up to you. Okay, the decision, however, is up to you, but the karmics are saying third parties, haters, lessons learned. That came in reverse. So it tells me that some of you guys are making the right decisions. You're moving out of that karmic energy, which involves that lustful behavior and that chaos, because all of these cards came out in the reverse. This energy is upright, that clinging to old exes and old energies and old ways of being and behaviors. However, it is a choice. You can leave it and you can start anew. Okay. That is your choice. That is how you choose destiny over fate. Okay. Now, we also had longing, and that also came out in reverse, as did the karmics. Okay. All this energy came out in reverse. That tells me that the energy is fading away and it's gaining momentum to be released from your life. The longing energy is talking about missing you. Let's talk reunion. However, it came in reverse. Now, I feel intuitively two stories are here. If that was a dynamic that was workable as far as this may work, we didn't have a toxic connection. We were just young, we were immature. But now let's talk reunion. Then, hey, that may have come out in reverse because the energy is here, but it's up to you to choose what, the fate or the destiny. That's up to you. I cannot make that decision for you. However, you know what is best for you. If you're going to be in this type of energy moving forward with that individual, then I say choose yes, as long as it's harmonious, right? As long as it serves you, as long as it's full of possibilities. See, the energy is here, guys. Energy cannot lie. However, if it's going to cause you chaos, okay, if it's going to have lustful energies involved, third parties, okay, if it's a karmic connection, what is that saying? Don't choose that energy. Okay, let that energy long for you and say bye. Okay, I did a reading the other day where the divine feminines were setting the boundaries. They were laying down the sword in the sand and saying, you know what, no more, I'm done with you. Okay, so let's continue that. And that could be why all of these low vibrational energies are in reverse, okay? Because the divine feminines are saying no more to the chaos. You can continue to cling divine masculine if you want, but I'm gone, okay? Because I'm ready for a new beginning, okay? That's what that's telling me. But by this longing being in reverse, that is exactly what it can mean, that the divine masculines or feminines are still longing for that old dynamic because they have chosen to leave and set the boundary. And also by it being in reverse, it can be the fact that you did have a workable dynamic, but you can choose to continue on the path with that person as you continue to grow and heal together. But it's in reverse here on the board because you have not made that decision yet, or you're unsure about that decision, or it's a lesser energy altogether. Okay. So please take that as it resonates. I'm reading for a huge collective. That's why I intuitively pick up two different storylines here. So please take that as it resonates. The longing card, let me just say this, okay? The longing card is also right beside the epiphany card, okay? So some of them, divine masculines and feminines, you're getting the epiphany, okay? The light bulb moment. Oh my God, what have I done? Have I messed up? I want a reunion. I'm longing for this individual. I think I screwed up. And I said that as well on my last relationship reading. So it makes sense. Okay. That makes sense that the energy is still here by midweek. It makes a lot of sense. So then we have people that are on the higher vibe of that and saying, wow, I got the light bulb moment. I got the epiphany. I drew the line in the sand. I set the boundary. I got rid of that clingy, old, deadweight, chaotic, okay, lustful, okay, karmic energy that is still longing for me, but I'm ghosting because I have possibilities. I have a chance for a new beginning. I am in vacay mode, okay, within and without, and I'm harmony. within and without. Okay, so that's what happens when you choose a higher timeline. You get into these types of energies: peace, happiness, retreat, relax, vacation, and you can have a staycation. And then those vacation moments can be within your mind, not necessarily going on a physical vacation. Okay, so that is what that's telling me. This also came out in the reading that I did with the divine feminine, setting the boundary and drawing the line in the sand. And it's fitting. It's fitting for this reading as well. Because, like I said, lust is in reverse. We got chaos in reverse. Okay. We got karmics that also came out in reverse. So, y'all are still in that mode of don't play with me. I'm done. And that's why they're still longing for you. Okay. And the energy was very much two faced and chaotic. Uh, Double lives, cheaters, backstabbers is what that's telling me on the card. This came out upright, guys. So for some of you out there, I think you need to hear this. The energy doesn't change. You have to change the dynamic. Don't think twice about going back to those energies. And what I just got was some of you, okay, do I want a reunion? I'm missing that person. This came out in reverse, so I don't feel like it's a huge collective in that energy, but it's also in the same reading. So divine masculines, divine feminines, are you longing for a energy that is not good for you? Stop clinging on to old things that are no good for you. Release it and let it go. If it's not sending you into vacation mode, if it's not sending you into harmony, if it's not sending you into rebirths, positive, happy, high vibe possibilities, let it go. Okay? Let it go. Do not cling on to old energies that no longer serve you. Okay? My kings and queens, gods and goddesses, okay? Don't stay trapped. That came out in the upright. Don't stay trapped and don't continue to cling on it to energy that does not serve your highest good. Okay? Set the tone. Continue to draw the line in the sand. Get rid of the narcissistic energy. Okay? Do not let it lure you back in. Continue to let it go. Two-faced energy is here. Okay? Set the tone, draw the line. Some of you are just getting the epiphanies that this energy is here. Some of these energies are not just in your loving relationships, they're in your family dynamics. They're with mom, dad, sister, brother, cousins, aunts and aunties and uncles and all of them. Okay. Uh, Separate yourself from energies. That's even in nieces and nephews. Okay. Some of these energies do not serve you. Let these people go. Bloodline uh, ties that are not sending you into harmonious energy and energies of having fun and feeling relaxed around them and feeling like you can have birthdays every day. Let them go, guys. Let them go. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, okay? Choose destiny over fate, okay? Two-faced energy is here. Don't ignore it. I did a reading about hidden realms, okay? In the hidden realms reading, you can go check it out on YouTube at Tay Talks and Tarot. It talks about being hidden from the red flags. We're not paying attention to the red flags, guys. That's this. These are the red flags, the two-faced energy. Okay. Continue to draw that line in the sand because some of these two-faced energies are right in your home right now, sleeping right beside you. Some of these two-faced energies are in your family dynamics. Okay. So let's not get trapped. Okay. Let's get the epiphany. Okay. To let go and follow new possibilities. Okay. Okay. That is the two storylines I'm getting here. To let go. Okay. That's what we have on the board. Letting go of all that no longer serves you, not staying trapped in old ways of doing and being. Okay. Not staying in that lustful, chaotic, narcissistic, karmic energy, but moving on to higher vibrational energy. That's the storyline in a nutshell here. That's what it's saying. The choice is yours. Will you cling to the past? Okay. Or will you create a new in the present and moving forward, which will cause new possibilities in your life. This is the midweek energy, guys. That's what I'm bringing to you for midweek. The choice is yours. We're in a destiny faded timeline jump right now. Okay. And wow. I wanted to pull out my clarifying situations on that. I don't know why I've been heavily drawn to this deck for this reading and the last one, but I didn't use it on the last one. And so I was going to shuffle, but intuitively, it just told me to pull right off the top of the deck. And look at that. Energy don't lie, y'all. Energy don't lie. Look at that. The choice is yours. The choice is yours, guys, going forward. Going forward. That tells me that some of you guys are making the right decisions to go forward and choose new possibilities. That's what that's telling me. Some of you guys are choosing destiny over fate. That's what that's telling me. And reading the card, it says, don't dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future. Energy don't lie, y'all. Intuitively, I just felt you don't need to shuffle. Just pull right off the top of the deck and look what's here. Energy doesn't lie. Look at that. This is a storyline. The choice is yours. Are you going to choose old energy and stay in a chaos vibration? Or are you going to choose to vacation in your mind, in your body, in your soul, in your spirit? Are you going to choose harmony within? And I can't stop reiterating enough because I need people to get the epiphany. That is the energy, the decisions are, it's up to you. It's up to you to move forward. It's up to you guys. So I'm going to leave it right there. I feel like there's nothing else to be said. This is confirmation that you guys are making the right choice and you're moving forward. So I'm super happy and excited for you. And this is the clarifying deck. So that tells me that the answer is very clear. It's clarifying you to move forward. Some of you made the right decision or you are making the right decision. So congratulations. It's a happy time for you. This is the midweek energy on Tay Talks and Tarot. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited. I'm sending you lots of love and light this week. And I don't know, guys. I'm feeling very hopeful and excited. I really am. So I'm sending you the same energy. Have a beautiful and lovely rest of your week. See you next time on Tay Talks and Tarot.